Hi, my name is Minister Mahler. I am the Minister responsible for Tourism and Diaspora Relations, and also the Border Management Authority here in the country of Belize. I have been in and around tourism for the past 25 years, and this is truly my passion and the best way that I can work towards the development of my country. Tourism is responsible for almost 40% of the GDP, a vast majority of the employment in our country, and a large portion of the foreign exchange that we attract here in the country of Belize. So it is critical that we move towards getting back to some normalcy after the tourism industry around the world has been decimated by COVID. Of all my years of traveling around the world, the most intense personal experience that I've had going to another country is when I visited Japan for maybe 2 months and a half. I was able to immerse myself in the culture there, visiting people's homes, people's farms. I was able to see Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Okinawa, that offered a different blend than other parts of the country. I was able to get to like sushi and a lot of the foods that they ate. I learned a little bit of the Japanese language. So ohayo gozaimasu is good morning in Japanese. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful, life-fulfilling experience that has still impacted my life. I learned from the Japanese people, their discipline, their humility, their the way they view the world and their interaction with the world. And so that was my most life-fulfilling experience that I had in another destination. Belize is a wonderful blend of cultures. We have the Garifuna, we have the Mayan people, we have the Mestizo people, we have the Creole people, we have the Mennonites, we have the Chinese, we have a lot of Indians. And so we all live in harmony here in this country with a level of understanding of each other, a level of respect for each other, and a level of love for each other. We intermarry, that's not an issue here. And so I believe that the diversity of our people is very, very important for us as a tourism destination. We have a rich history of the Mayans, and all across the country you can still find the Mayan people living their traditional way of life. They still have their thatched homes, they still dress in their cultural attire, and you can find a lot of the archaeological temples still there across the country, which offers for us great attractions. The Garifuna people are the cultural and artistic drivers behind here the cultural experience here in Belize, and they offer a wonderful blend of music and food and just a way of life. And then you have the Mennonites that offer a traditional their way from the Europe that we have here in the country. They're the productive force behind the country, and the Chinese are the retailers here in the country. So we have a huge blend in 8,867 square miles, and that offers a wonderful experience in music, food, and culture. So that is a critical part of the attraction here in Belize. I strongly believe that cultural and heritage tourism can play a role in the socio-economic development of communities here in Belize. Actually, those assets have played and continue to play an integral part in the advancement of the Belizean people. We have many local community initiatives that are all across the country that play a crucial role in the development of tourism and in the development of our people. I strongly believe that if we can manage those resources and we can sustain those resources, then I believe that people all across this world would want to have a life-fulfilling experience, an authentic experience. And that is why we are starting at the Belize Tourism Board for cultural and community tourism to show that we are serious about maintaining those assets that we have right now. Research shows that a vast majority of people who want to travel at this time are looking for an authentic experience, a life-fulfilling experience. They want to immerse themselves in the cultures of the countries that they visit. And I believe as a destination, or if you're a destination that is involved with tourism, you want to ensure that there's sustainability of your natural, your man-made resources, and your people. You have to have some respect. You have to have some input from the people who you are showcasing to the world. And so they have to be a meaningful partner in the development of the tourism and community tourism. If it is thrown upon them and they don't have a meaningful input, then it won't work. They have to be a vital part of the decision-making process and a part of the whole growth and development of the tourism industry. Culture, heritage, all of these community tourism, all of these types of tourism are being embraced by the world. For me, I believe that people want pretty much a unique experience. They don't want to be herded. And that's why I believe that Belize is poised to rebound rather quickly. And within the next 6 months to a year, we should be back to where we were 2019 and more, because people don't want to be just moved or shuttled like those mass destinations. They want to have a unique real life one-on-one experience with the communities that they visit. They want, and Belize offers that. We're not a mass tourism destination. We are a unique boutique type destination whereby you can have a one-on-one experience with the communities, the areas or the attractions that we have. There are days when you can be on a beach by yourself, or you can be in a community on a stretch of river or talking to people by yourself. And so I believe that in this time of COVID and new health issues that we have all around the world, I believe that we offer a great opportunity for people to have a life-fulfilling experience and an authentic experience.